Okay, hi, it is the Yummy Biz. Good morning, and it is our Money Monday. So, let me introduce where we're going, okay, with all of our Money Mondays, all of our week topics. Okay, so first of all, we're doing basically a building of your tree of balance. Alright, I've done this before, but that didn't have some components. I didn't have security. And I didn't have a group of people around me that I was trusting. Okay? So you need a group of people or people that you are working with that you can trust and build with. Alright? And the tree of balance does not happen overnight. It took me 4 years, but there's a flow in the 4. It took me 4 years prior to the pandemic to build a flow coming out of a room with my family. A room and board with my family. This is the plan I put together, and the plan worked. Okay, so I know what I'm talking about. So it came up 4 years. Streams of income. There was a savings portion going, but I didn't dig deep into the savings. So we got to make sure we don't miss that. And the credit repair, I did that as well. I paid the credit off and I moved to this appropriate zip code right here. And then I didn't do the community building. I was building, but I wasn't building other people. All right. So it's what Black African Americans should look forward to is seasonal vacations, not just during Christmas and Thanksgiving. You should take vacations when you want to. Family respect, meaning if that family has the respect, most likely that's going to trickle down to the children where they have to be accountable for things. Mean what them say and say what they mean. And then you're healthy and wealthy. We do that on Wellness Wednesdays, okay? So you're more than welcome to follow along and get connected with the Tree of Balance with Yummy. So how does this all work? I have it written down here. Either you can do $1 a minute with me. I don't leave anybody out. Okay. And good morning, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed the morning prayers. Please excuse all of my tears, but I'm just a loving person, like Jesus, and it's okay. It's totally okay to be loving. I'm not even mad yet. It's me. Okay. $1 a minute. Paid by Cash App. And that means you can do 10 minutes, you can do 15, you can do 20. Anything over $40 in that minute, those $1, you will get a monthly consult with Yummy. So you can come back and revamp, and that's free, okay? Anything over 40, so that's $41, okay? You can come back after we talk about some things. So I am the LBSC, Life, Business, and Spiritual Coach. And what that entails is life-changing. You may want to talk about some trauma. You may want to talk about building your wealth. This is life. You may want to talk about your health. You want to talk about where should you start with about your health, your diet, your intake, your sleep, your trauma around your health. You may want to talk about positioning yourself in life. Okay, LBSC. So here's the business part of what I do. Startup, your growth. Or maybe it's just a total startup. I do have a place where you don't have to invest $0. You can just add in people. We could talk more about that. You could start with blogging. Maybe you're a good writer. Maybe you like to talk about various things that you think people will be interested in. Maybe you want to build a free website and put your blogs on and then grow into the flow of your tree of balance. Or the last is spiritual journey with a spiritual advisor. That would be me. I am a person who means what she says what she means. I am a clean vessel of God. I'm not perfect, but He uses me in a mighty way. I can be a great example for many, and I can tell you that it is doable to be pleasing in God's sight. Prayer, fasting, and fellowship, and there would be some open conversations, I'm sure, when you're traumatized with your life, when it comes to getting close to God in a relationship, I'm sure. And coach, that's me. So if you want to do the $1 a minute, which is paid with your Cash App, then those are the things you will get. Now, if you want to be a VIP person gets all of that, life-changing, business, spiritual, and perks of business development, revamping, tax savings information, Discord Lounge, where the Discord Lounge is where we literally will meet up on Discord, the app, but you can hear. It's like a little lounge that we're all sitting just talking and we can hear one another, and it will show who's here. Research. At work, while you're working, coach will be doing research. Everything will be in a timely manner. We will review all the reports and reviews of your results yearly. For everyone that's a VIP, you cannot see the next step without reviewing your growth in a timeline. You need a timeline for your tree of balance. If you take shortcuts, you're going to run into a brick wall and you're going to lose it all. So for the VIP, it's not $1 a minute. VIP is $22.50 a month. So that's $22.50 times 12, which is a total of $270. There is a payment plan in the link of my store where you can use PayPal and just $27 on a particular day that you tell me, and keep track of that and know that you're up to par. And that is 75 cents a day to have a total VIP perk, to totally have a spiritual coach, an advisor, to totally have a business partner, a consultant person monthly, to totally have a life-changing LBSC person to consult with and use tactics that she knows that work, and to also meet up and collaborate with the VIP people in the stream room or the lounge room, which is private and it's a voice channel. And all these people are going to become very wealthy and very prosperous in the land, and you in the VIP of the Tree of Balance will be connected to all of these people, and you will be able to trust all of these people. And as you grow, or as they grow, or if you're already grown, then those people and you will be able to share information with each other and balance out things with each other, and possibly invest with one another. That's the plan. Okay? And we will be teaching a lot over a period of time. Now, what I want everybody to do in the VIP is to build a solid, souled millionaire company of community within their business of people. So what does that mean, y'all? That means if I'm selling to Jane often, she's a reoccurring. You need to put Jane into a VIP community of your own, okay? And Jane will begin to feel comfortable and bring more people to you as customers, or she will just be comfortable to stay in your VIP. Now, that's what you call making money while you're sleeping. And you will build up so much that is so solid that you will become international. So your Tree of Balance started out with a few people, and then your Tree of Balance grew into an income, grew into a savings, grew into a credit repair, grew into a community of people. Now it's time for you to branch off and teach those people who you know, who you sold to, who you grew with, who you have come to knowing, a community that you can teach the same thing. And of course you wouldn't want to leave the people who started with you. So now it's them plus us and whoever else does the same thing. And then the overall tree balance of what Yummy wants to do is to always have a meet and greet of everyone who has came into the Tree of Balance with Yummy LBSC, to just say hi. Look at you, look at me, and share each other's stories, and to possibly go to different places. That's where the travel comes in at. We will all get to go travel seasonally with the club. I don't want to call it a club because this is real life. With the coach's family, let's just family, and show other people how we did it. Good morning, everybody. This is Money Monday. And I just told you what's going to take place. And it starts July until August to get up and flowing. But we're doing a great work. Well, I'm doing all the work right now.